E-cigarette use by adolescents is on the rise across the country. As a result, we're facing an epidemic of youth e-cigarette use, which threatens a new generation with nicotine addiction. Now, the 2018 National Youth Tobacco Survey showed a shocking 78% increase in use of electronic nicotine devices amongst high school students. That's between 2017 and 2018. And the state epidemiologist, Dr. Benjamin Chan, joins us now to discuss e-cigarettes. Now, Dr. Chan, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Let's begin with just tell us how big of a problem is this right now in New Hampshire?
Yeah, so according to a youth risk behavior survey that was conducted in 2017, almost a quarter of all high school aged youth in New Hampshire reported using these electronic cigarettes or electronic nicotine devices. That's about 1 in 4. Now, this number increased with increasing grade levels, so by the time you get to the 12th grade, 30% or almost 1 in 3 high school aged seniors reported using these devices. This is obviously very concerning. These are high numbers. Most of these devices contain nicotine. We know that nicotine is not good for your health at any age, but it's particularly bad for the developing adolescent and young adult brain. It can impact the developing brain and cause issues with mood and cognition and attention, and can set up a lifelong pattern of addiction and substance use.
Now, when you hear the terminology like vaping,
Yep.
Is that the same as using e-cigarettes?
Yes, so e-cigarettes, also called electronic nicotine devices, are a diverse group of devices that are battery powered. They heat a liquid mixture that usually contains nicotine and other chemicals and flavorings to create a vapor, which is then inhaled. There are thousands of flavors out there, which is one thing that we think attracts youth. They come in a variety of different formats. They can look like everyday household items like computer flash drives and pens. They can be easily concealed, which is another thing that we think attracts youth. And so the FDA at a national level is taking a much more strict regulatory approach to these devices to try and get them out of the hands of youth and restrict where some of these devices are sold.
Now, I imagine the state wants to end this trend, this upward trend. What is the state doing now?
Yeah, so the Department of Health and Human Services is working with other partners like the Department of Education, the Regional Poison Control Center, in addition to other state and community-based partners to try and create and provide resources and education to schools and teachers, parents about these devices and their potential health impact. Our tobacco prevention program is also doing further research to better understand some attitudes and behaviors around why adolescents pick these up and use them so that we can better target prevention messaging. And we're encouraging schools to adopt policies against use of these devices in school systems.
Now, of course, maybe the biggest deterrent could be coming within the home. So
Correct.
What are you asking of parents, grandparents, anybody who has to take care of these children?
Yeah, so this is a big problem, and so I think parents and guardians, caregivers need to be aware of these devices, need to educate themselves, and they need to start having conversations with their children about these. You know, have they used them? Have they heard about them? What are the health impacts or potential health impacts? And also, it's important to draw healthcare providers into this conversation and talk about these issues with healthcare providers at annual prevention exams.
For any other information, where should they go?
Well, there's a quit line for anybody that may have an addiction, 1-800-QUIT-NOW. It's a New Hampshire-based quit line that we encourage people to call.
All right, Dr. Benjamin Chan, thank you so much
My
for your
pleasure.
time. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned. We've got much more coming up after the break.